All right, what is up? Welcome to the Morning Wood. It's changed a little bit around here, but I gotta be honest with you. I think this is the best possible way we can get our looks. So give me 1 second. Let me bust out this tweet and we'll go right into it. We're gonna use PropFinder today. It is unbelievable. I just found this tool maybe a week ago. I don't even know what I did without it. It's insane. You're about to see it. We got 9 games. We're gonna go game by game, okay? And I'll show you exactly like why I like it so much. So we'll do that. Just give me 1 second. Hurry up. All right, yeah. So strikeout wise, I know on Morning Wood normally we'll get like a play or two. Strikeout wise, what else? Sometimes there's like the strikeout parlays. Those will just get sent out on Twitter. The only guy I really like is Trevor Rogers tonight, over 4.5. That's like plus 130. Excuse me, at Profit X. Not bad, but I don't have anything like an emergency bet behind it. So that's kind of a tough one because Trevor's kind of wild. Anyways, though, this is PropFinder. That's what's on your screen right now. Everyone should be able to see it. This tool is incredible. I think team home runs is going to be what we use it for. Bobby Big Wheels. That's a great question. Yes. It's the code's cracked. I mean, the code is unbelievable. Like, all right, so let's just go in. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. All right, Rangers, Orioles. You're going to see right now, it's laid out perfect to where you don't have to have multiple screens open. There it is. Patrick Corbin, he's given up 8 home runs to right-handed batters this season in 51 innings pitched. Here's the cheat sheet right here. See that 1.39 home runs per 9? That's all you really need to know. Okay? So you see 8 home runs, that's 1.39 per 9, 1.45 to right-hand or left-handed hitters. You go down right here, see the green. Yo, what's up, JMC? Little J Max in here. Yeah, this feels like the remember the 4 p.m.s we used to do? I think it's gonna feel like that. So, anyways, you're just gonna go through the team. There's the team. This is just like what's on all those other apps, but again, it's on the same exact screen. So, and you got the weather here too, 96 degrees today. That's a little bit hot. Little hot for this game, so that's a good thing. So anyways, let's go through. Looks like ISO is probably the best number for power. I mean, that's the one I use. Last 15 EV is very good, so you know who's hitting balls hard, whatever. I mean, Gary is 95 mile an hour in the last 15. That's pretty good. Barrel rate, again, right there. So you know, and then for the season, you see 93.3. That is literally like, you know, this guy's hitting the ball harder now than he has been all season. So that's a good reference point. But if you just click on the guy's name, bang, you're going to see Mullins versus Corbin, blah, blah, blah. That's it. Here's what you want. Pitches. All right, so Corbin's sinker, 1.75 ISO, and his cutter, 200 ISO. Those pitches get smacked by lefties. Cedric Mullins a lefty, so you can see, all right, he hits the four-seam fastball. That's it, man. That's all you're really kind of looking for. Like, that's probably not a match. It's not saying he can't hit a home run, but I would rather find someone else. And then we'll go through Urias. One thing I like is all green across the board there, and then almost 200 for ISO. So you just click Urias just to find out. Maybe he's hitting those pitches. Dan, yeah, we'll grab Gunner. Just in the chat, let me know on the game that we're on. Just let me know which player you want. Does that make sense? And then, yeah, so Corbin, it looks like to righties, his slider and his cutter get kind of smashed. 100%, Terry. This ain't gambling. This is investing. Way different. So, yeah. So, you're going to see 6 home runs between those 2 pitches. Not really a match. I mean, the slider, he does kind of smash. Like, Jesus. Only 10%. But, yeah. But also, too, I didn't show you this. See this right here? Exit velocity log right there on the same page. I mean, that's crazy that we can just do this. When we're on that game, though, Devin, but I'll get them. Also, too, if you just want to see the player, bang. You got splits, you got home games, night games. It's already matched, too, highlighted for what this is. It's unbelievable. I think we hit one, dude. I mean, home runs are the hardest thing, but at the same time, they're hardest for the books to price, too. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think we can hit one. All right, so now we'd go over there. I'm not going to mess with any of these guys. Maybe Gary. Gary hit that change up, but I mean, I don't know. It's tough. So Westberg, you want to look at? He's not listed. When the lineups come out, what's up, Kucher? When the lineups come out, it'll replace them, if that makes sense. But we'll check Gunner pitches. Nah, I mean, Gunner's tough. I know Kucher doesn't like Gunner. It's time to lock in, Bobby Big Wheels. Yeah. Okay. I like it, chat. I got another screen so I can see the chat because I can't see the chat. We got to make better time than this. Me and McBetch are recording the Keep It at 1,000 soon. So we got to lock in. We got to get some moves for that show. All right. And then on this one, Trevor Rogers. Here's the thing with Trevor. He has not really pitched much this season, so he doesn't really have a lot of stats. But guess what you can do? Bam, 2024. Bang. Now we're in. Hit pitches. We saw in 2024, this dude gave up 14 home runs, 2 to lefties, 12 to righties, 1.1 home run per 9. So riders, he's righties, he's in. I got Rogers 5+, South Shore. I think he can do it. I think he can get 5+ tonight. So that'll probably be in Keeping It 1,000. So that show's going to come, I don't know, probably not at 1 today. It'll come a little earlier. We're going to record it at 10. Yeah, so Trevor, his ISO, I guess we don't got it. The change up there, I guess. Yeah, not a match for Wyatt. I don't love Wyatt. Not against that. Seager kind of smashes that slider and that 4-seamer. His 4-seamer got smacked by the lefties. I don't know. I don't love this pitching matchup. We can see Josh Young. Anytime here, check this out. See how it says 900 or 800? And then you see 165 ISO. I mean, that's a kind of a power guy. I mean, not a real, you know what I'm saying, power. He's not Aaron Judge, but at the same time, like that, you want to look into it. That's all I'm saying. Maybe you got a match in the pitch mix. All right, nothing there. Let's go on to the next game. I got nothing in that game. We're going to need, I think that is Dan Quinn. Yeah. We're going to need as many guys, or at least one guy from every game from now on, because there's only 9 games. So, and we need 8 for the Millie, maybe 7. Maybe we can get there with 7 today, but I don't know. All right. So now next one, Spencer Schwellenbach. You want lefties against him. Okay. So 10 home runs to lefties, 2 to righties, 1.74. home run per 9. Paul Blackburn, righties, it looks like. I mean, he's only given up 1, and so he's only pitched 13 innings this season, so it's very difficult. Yeah, Dan, man, I hate when they do that with Barry. They just it's just like, dude, let him hit against lefties. He can hit lefties, I think. So, no, I don't like to round robin the Millie, Casey, because my whole point with the Millie is that it's very cheap. You know what I'm saying? So I can do 1 ARB per day and come up with the money to pay for the Millie. Whereas if you round robin it, man, you're definitely, bro, you round robin it, man, you're paying money every day. And home runs, like I said, are very difficult. They're almost random. They're not random, but they're as close to random as you can get. Lee, this is PropFinder. I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to get tired of me saying this, but there's a link in the description. You would be shocked at what this guy's charging for this. This has every single tool on the internet on one screen, and this app is cheaper than literally all of them. I can't even, like I said, when I saw it, I was like, dude, it's like $15 a month. If you use promo code SLOP, it's 30% off. But $15 a month, it does NFL, NBA, WNBA. There's the idea that this kid's charging $15, it's crazy. So, yeah, I'll never. I have no idea how, like, he only charges $15. That's why I'd get it immediately if I were you. I've never seen anything like it. Like yesterday, I was at a soccer field. I was able to look on here and grab the Tigers home run play. You just grab it right there. It was that easy to see. You're like, dude, they're gonna hit more than 2 home runs tonight. So, yeah, I don't know if you guys don't have it. Like I said, I will only shill products that are good. Odd Shopper is nice work, Kucher. Odd Shopper is the best EV tool there is for the money, especially. All right. This is the best originating tool, like for anything MLB, literally anything. Strikeouts, I mean, though that's a little bit different, but any hits, runs, RBIs, home runs, team home runs, blah, blah, blah. You're all on one screen. It's going to take you way less time than any other app does. And that alone is worth it. So, yeah, if you don't have it, check it out, man. Like I said, links in the description, promo code SLOP. Use promo code SLOP. They'll give you 30% off your first month, but it's like $15 for the month. I was like, wait, what? Makes no sense. Okay. So anyways, but no more shilling. I might chill a little bit, but looks like left-handed batter. So bang, let's go. Let's go quick. We're going to go rapid fire. Yeah, this is highly recommended, Casey. I don't know. I'll never understand anyone using anything else just because this is just covers every single base possible. Soto. He's the obvious lefty. Let's see. 4-seam fastball. 214. This guy's 4-seam fastball. He gets hit a little bit. The curveball. We don't have curveball on here. Yeah, curveball gets smashed. And then cutter. Does he hit the cutter? He hits the cutter. Well, Soto looks like a pretty good match. I mean, I know it's Schwellenbach, but again, dude, I mean, Schwellenbach's given up 10 home runs to lefties this season. So that's one. Let's just look at the other ones, because look at this. I really feel like this is one you put in your back pocket for when lineups come out. Okay? So when lineups come out, you can take the Mets to hit 2+ home runs. 82 degrees, that's not bad. Not bad at all. They're at Citi Field. We're going to get a good number. So the Mets team home runs. Yeah, Soto looks like the one, but there's look, dude, there's multiple here. Alonso, I'd stay away from, but here's the thing. He could Definitely. It's Pete Alonso. So don't ever think that don't ever think that he can't. But I mean, like I said, against this pitcher, maybe you get, I mean, plus 360. I'd want like plus 400, 500 for something like that. Nemo or Lindor. Let's see. The four seamer, Lindor, I mean, just hit one last night, hit one the game before. I don't know if there's any hurricane force winds, Kuchar, but we're going to find it. If there are, we'll find it. How about that? He also hits the cutter. So Lindor, if you don't want to go with Soto, Lindor is an obvious. I mean, 425, but Soto, I mean, 390. That's crazy. And then Brandon Nimmo is another obvious look. He smashes righties. That's just what he does. Yeah, you know what, South Shore? Let's look at McNeil. This is a definite team one, though. Like where you'd just be like, all right, I think we can get 2. Or you do the game. But the team home runs at FanDuel don't come out until the lineups come out. So we just got to wait. That's all. Yeah, McNeil is one. I mean, if you want some salary relief, he hits that four-seamer. That's his pitch. So if he sees a four-seamer, I mean, I definitely like Soto better, but I'd say I'd rank it Soto. I mean, dude, all 4 of those guys. I do team. I mean, he's 800 at DraftKings. 250 ISO. I mean, look at all these, dude. Like, this is crazy. Yeah, Bobby Big Wheels. How about there was like 1,000 home runs and the Millie yesterday, not one guy. I was like, you got to be kidding me. The team home runs are going to save us, though. Like, no matter what. Like, the Millie will be all the, like, we'll just do those with the books money because there's no way they'll beat us in team home runs. Not with this tool plus FanDuel, they'll throw you a line. So I feel like this is going to be the greatest summer of our lives. We still got probably 2 months before we're really locking into football. I bet you we have more cash. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. Kuchar, they just kept hitting home runs. All right, so then on the other side, man, we are going so slow. Whatever, man. It's fine, dude. Man. All right, so Acuna. Yeah, why does it say it's gonna be 82 then? I wonder. Let me go check my weather guy. What's Kevin Roth got to say about this? Warm, humid, winds blowing out left near 10 mile an hour, solid hitting weather. I like it. Yeah, he's got it 85, and then I think they're saying 82. Yeah, my bad. Like, guys, it's gonna be this is a night game. That's why it's saying that. It'll be 90 at like 5 o'clock. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Guys, let's come on. It's not gonna be 95 degrees at night. It's still gonna be hot as hell. Like super hot, dude. Jesus. Yeah, every game is hot. That's what he's got. He's got green for everything. Check this out. Look at that. Big heat waves pushing under in Baltimore. Winds are almost dead calm. But all that heat's going to boost the bat. Still plays the base every game. Okay, yeah. So he loves it. Like, he loves the slate. Yeah, no, it's going to be hot. But, I mean, the idea that it's going to be 95 degrees, at 8 o'clock at night with the sun down, I don't think that that's in the cards. Still, 80 plus, very hot. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, very, very hot. All right, so let's go. We're just going to lock in now. All right, the sinker and the sinker. I bet you, how did that four-seamer fare last year? The four-seamer got rocked last year from Blackburn. So did the cutter and so did the sinker. So you got to think that's probably in the cards. And Acuna. Yeah, Acuna's going in. Oh, here, I forgot what you could do. Wait, where's the heart button? Oh, bang. We just saved it, dude. Look at this. So you press the heart button, boom, it saves it. So now we can go back. Those are our guys, dude. And we can just get all our guys. So we got Soto. We got Acuna. What about Ozuna? What was it again that got smashed? Sinker, cutter, four-seamer. Wow. No slider? His slider's actually pretty good. Cunha smashes that slider, huh? Yeah, I know. I know. Austin Riley. He hits that sinker well. I'm gonna like him too. So basically, we like the Braves and the Mets. And I do like Riley. So whoever said Riley, nice work on that one. That's a good one. Olsen, I bet you this guy gets rocked by that. So four-seamer last year in the cutter. Yeah, I mean, this guy. Jesus Christ. All right. Damn. So we basically like the Braves and the Mets. Like that. So whenever the lineups come out, just go total home runs for that game and just it's the over. I hope it's 2.5. It looks like it's gonna be 2.5. I know they're at Citi Field, but whenever you hit a ball 115 miles per hour, it tends to go out of any park, like even Yellowstone. So there is that. But that's going to be our home run game. Someone's got to write that down, though. We can't forget that because we can't bet that right now. DraftKings doesn't even have team home runs anymore. They were just like, yeah, we're out. We don't want that market. Jesus. Is there a no sweat home run at DraftKings? I'm looking just to make sure that they don't post lines anymore. Yeah. A no sweat home run one. Yeah, I know. I think Riley does that by himself, Kucher. That's a good call. Hang on, I'm just gonna check one thing. I'm in the background on DraftKings real quick. They had him, and then they just take him away because they know, dude. They can't just let us bet team home runs. But FanDuel will, which is bananas. Yep, bases, strikeouts, all that. Doubles, triples, extra base hits, double plays, no home runs. Yeah, that home run market is only at FanDuel, Casey, and it's only when the lines come out. I'm sorry, the lineups. All right, so Yankees, Reds in Cincinnati. Jesus. Oh, Alan Winans? I think it's Winans. We got to find out about him. We don't got any information on this guy, I don't think. Do we? Oh, okay. His changeup and his four-seamer got demolished by lefties. And Ellie has 8 home runs this season on those 2 pitches from righties. So, yeah. That should. Jesus, Ellie's on fire too. So we like Ellie. He's gonna be in the winning Millie. But again, I mean, you go down here. I think I think Ellie's the guy in this one. I mean, dude, he basically just hits everything. If you look at the green to the ISO, I mean, he could hit literally anything this guy throws. He's got 7 home runs off that four-seamer. I think Ellie definitely. Let's look at Benson. The slider Benson likes, huh? His slider really didn't get hit that hard. I mean, I guess it kind of did. Jesus. He doesn't throw it very much, though. That changeup on the four-seamer. So you want a guy who hits a four-seamer and a changeup pretty well. If you got that, they'll probably that's your best bet, I would say. You know? guess he doesn't crush that, but I don't know. So, I mean, what did we say was lefties against this dude? Thanks, Bobby Big Wheels. I think this is the best way to do it, too. It's the best way to kind of get everybody involved. We'll get everybody's thoughts. You can watch it back later if you wanted to, if you can't be around. You know what I mean? Like, I think the whole thing just kind of works. I think it's going to be a lefty against this guy, but it could easily be a righty. Yeah, Ellie hits me too, Dumbo. Ellie literally hits every single time I don't bet him. I think Will Benson is a good thought too. I think in this game, just like the other one, let's check out what they're going to give us for a team number, you know. Because there should be 1,000 home runs in this game. Lodolo is obviously going to be a right-hander. Judge is plus 165. That's ridiculous. Paul Goldschmidt could be a very interesting pivot from a guy like Judge, because his number's kind of big for the environment he's about to be in. Yo, Kucher, is that like button working? Guys, if you're in here, hit the like button and see if that works. I don't know if it does. Yeah, maybe Stanton. Is he not in the projected lineup? That's the only thing I don't like. I wish we had like more guys to choose from. Like, once the lineups come out, though, it updates automatically, and now you can see it. Goldschmidt, very interesting pivot at plus 350. Yeah, we need more likes, though. Keep those likes coming. We got to have them. I mean, it's the way it is, man. I think the button's working, but it might not be. So just keep hitting like and see what happens. All right, Mariners, Twins. So Reds, Yankees is a definite team home run spot, okay? For later on. I wish we could take those right now. I think we would probably clean up, but we don't. Like I said, without lineups, they don't give us a number. All right, on this one, Brian Wu against lefties. He's given up 8 home runs, so it's probably going to be a lefty. Jesus, Devin, it's plus 210. Like, that's great. If that's going to be the summer, then we're better off just never taking any favorite, like any guy that hits home runs. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, we got to get those likes coming in, though, man. That's the only way YouTube takes us serious. You know what I mean? Like, oh, look at these guys. All right, so a lefty against Wu. Dude, it's listed right here. It says lefty right there. Trevor Larnach, bang. The four-seamer. So the four-seamer and the changeup. 6 of his 7 home runs were to those pitches, and all 8 of Larnach's home runs were those. I think we pick them up. Like I said, we can always look and take guys out if we want. I like Clemens as well. We'll go to the pitches. What is it? Remember, he's got to hit a four-seamer and a changeup. This guy hits a four-seamer, a changeup, and he smacks the slider. Those are the only pitches that have been hit out. So Clemens, pick him up. I like to see. I think Target Field is a very good place today for home runs. So pavements, but yeah, no, like we're just getting crazy. Oh, Casey, I think it's help Casey out. I don't know where you're on your phone, maybe on a desktop or on a computer. It's right there, but I don't know on the phone. Right underneath the video, maybe. Let me see. Hang on. I'll get you there. Yeah, try underneath the video. I think it's just like the heart button. Oh, don't worry. There's no my badge. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, knock it out. But I know what you mean. Buxton 380 is probably not a great move. I mean, dude, he's always a good move, but plus 380. Oh, you got to minimize the chat. That's what he's saying. That's what Dan Quinn said. Yeah, Byron's always good though, Chloe. That's all I was just gonna say. It's like you can't really be like, oh, no Buxton. It's like, yeah, that's probably not a great idea. But yeah, this game we want to. Yes, Casey, nice. We just got I don't know, Bobby Bigles. It might, dude. Feels right. Bailey Ober 7-7. So 1.62 to righties, 1.62 to or 1.59 to lefties. That's easy. This one's going to be a 3.5, probably if I had to guess at FanDuel. So, man, 180 for Cal is just wild for a guy to hit one over the fence. They still got Telez on here, even though he got optioned, I think. He had designated for assignment. Nuke Rayleigh is probably in play. Does anyone got a number on him? What's up, Jerry Jones? Dominic Canzoni. I think that's how you say his name. Four-seamer, he seems to demolish. Doesn't really hit the curveball well. Like, dude, all these guys are in play. Like, you almost want to go team. I mean, you can't. How are you supposed to pick one or two? I think it's the best played. I mean, look at all these greens. I mean, that's a lot of just guys that probably could hit the ball if it's and not for nothing, but Julio, the sweeper, over sweeper's not great. The slider, Jesus. Yeah, I have a very hard time picking one of those guys. Oh, Nuke's plus 400. Do we know? Do we have his exit logs? Because if we do, I'm going to have to wait for lineups to come on that one. Let's go to the next game. I like game by game, guys. I'm a game by game guy now. This is better. Launch angle. I'll tell the guy, Casey. Launch angle is good. I mean, I guess they have it on here. Yep, they have it right there, but and I think you just like search the guy. Yeah. I mean, dude, this app. I told the guy the other day, I was like, I can't even believe like we have this. Look at this batter order. So they broke it down like where this guy has his weak spots. I don't know how much I believe in this, but it's still cool to know. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. Looks like Corbin basically has problems with everyone except for the fourth guy. But yeah, I don't know how much I believe in this, but still, it's cool to know. Ballpark weather, full batter versus pitcher. Like, what are we doing? Like, this guy just took every idea for like everyone's ever had about a site and just put it into one. Like he is on a different level. This is like literally made my research like it was like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's like I'm like done in 30 minutes. I can go through every game. I can tell you launch it. Well, not launch it. I can tell you exit velocity, last 15, barrel rate, whether the pitcher's giving it up to each side. Like those were in like 55 different sites. You know what I mean? I had like 1,000 windows open, and now it's legitimately this. It's just like I can't even believe it. Yeah, ISO 200 plus is very good. You know, I mean, we'll see. I mean, I just started using this, so I don't really have like a range I love, but 200 feels like a pretty smart starting place. Looks like Rice against Chad Patrick. He's definitely struggling there. O'Neal Cruz, unfortunately, he's a lefty. He's obviously always in play, but you know. Okay, line movements too. I think so too, Jack off. I mean, I think it just has to happen like that. Yeah, they got game predictions too. Casey, yeah, the app is like stupid. Dude, it's like $15 a month. Like I literally canceled everything I have. I was like, all right, I'll just do this. So I got this and Odd Chopper. Like you don't really need anything else. You can originate your bets with this, and then Odd Chopper. I use it for EV. Like it's just a really good tool. Yeah, I can't get behind Cruz. I wish I could, but I just can't. Not for that price. Yeah, wind blowing out at 14 miles an hour. That is about as good as it gets. PNC Park. I mean, somebody's going to hit this guy over the fence. I think it's going to be a righty. So obviously McCutcheon. Brian Reynolds will be batting left-handed. That's my problem. Oh, really? Been using it? Yeah, dude. That's a. He said he gave it away for free. I was just asking him about it. I was like, dude, like, what were you like? Were you on like Adderall or something? Like what were you on that made you think to do all like how did you even get all this onto one screen? It's literally the best there is. PropFinder. Again, link in the description, promo code SLOP. It gets you 30% off your first purchase, but like, dude, it's $15 for a month, which is just blows my mind. Because like it just saves so much time. We'll be able to do this every day, every Monday through Friday. We're just going to go game by game, just like this. I think that's the way. All right, Eduardo Rodriguez. We got to do a little faster, though. I was thinking this is going to take about a half hour. We're like 9:37, and we're not even through all the games yet. Yeah, they also have this, like the straight up research page. Yeah, we hearted the. I wanted to see. Damn, I shouldn't have done that. I wanted to see which guys we hearted on this page. Just going through what we just did. This is the first page, the research, and it just kind of goes through pitch mix, gives you a bunch of different metrics. I don't love like dude, like plus 285 for Ellie. Like really, plus 165. I mean, if you parlayed the first like 10 guys on here, it might get you to $1 million. But yeah, nah, this dude's gonna update this all the time. Like by the impression I got from this guy was he's not done. Like not even close. Like he just wants to keep going and put more on here. And he's like, "Tell me what you want." You know, it's like this is like okay. So I'll pass all this stuff along. All right, Eduardo, it's probably gonna be a righty 1.75. Could be a lefty. Lewis Robert feels fun. He's hitting changeups over the fence. Yeah, I can see it. Michael Taylor, God no, but maybe. I mean, that feels just bananas to put him in there, but I mean, he's kind of smacking the ball a little bit, dude. I mean, he's hitting the ball. Like, look at this, very hard. Like when he hits it, he's a strikeout guy, but like the Marte double, yep. Talkman. I mean, I would say somebody for the White Sox is hitting a home run. How about that? Miguel Vargas, he's a righty. He's kind of undercover guy. There's like a fly. I'm gonna get him, dude. Watch before the show's over. I'm gonna get that fly. Not yet, alligator shuff. I maybe, but yeah, I would like to find strikeouts. If I find strikeouts here, it's over. There's literally no reason to use another. There's no reason to even use another website for anything. I would just go here. That's it. Sosa, you want to check out? Just say who you want to check out. I'll bring him up. Kind of a red guy, but he does. I mean, he's got one homer against a lefty this season, and it was on the changeup, and that seems to be an issue for Rodriguez. I mean, there's 3 pitches that are all. He just has issues. Corbin Carroll. If we get strikeouts on here, I'm gonna ask him, dude. I just gotta figure out what we want to see. So he's just gonna. I bet he comes up with it on his own. Yeah, every Diamondback's in play. It appears, even though it's Shane Smith, who Shane Smith I thought was a home run guy, doesn't look like he is. He's only given up 4 on the season, 0.5 per 9. But I mean, go through here. Look at that. Look at all that green. Like that's basically everybody is in play. Barrel rate is very good for a pitcher like this to find out if he's just getting lucky or what. Right? Like that's. I mean, Carroll, I think, was down. Now he's back up. Yeah, see down here? I always like to look at that too. 105, 111. He hit a ball 111 miles an hour. Well, that was a while ago. Yeah, that's a hole. The 18th was the last time. It's like 5 days ago. All right. Yeah, Marte, let's check him out. We already saw Uncle Gino. The slider, the four-seamer. So we don't have the 22nd on here yet. I wonder when that updates. We got to fix that. I don't like that. Unless he didn't play. Did he not play yesterday? Let's see. Uncle Gino. Oh, nope. 22nd. Yeah, no, we're good. All right. False alarm. We're still good. Yeah, Uncle Gino smashing. But again, I don't love that pitching matchup. But I don't know how much pitcher's going to matter in a situation like that. How many more games we got? 1, 2, 3. All right. So I got to get going. Me and McBeth's got to do the keeping it 1,000. I'm pretty sure we're about to keep it 1,000. Let's go here. Ben Brown, 6 to lefties. Which lefties do we have? Lars always in play. Four-seam fastball. Yeah, I'm out. Alec Burleson. Somebody was talking about him earlier. Four-seamer. That seems to line up. So if anybody off of Ben Brown, it's Alec Burleson. Yeah, Bobby Big Wheels. I was shocked when I heard the Durant to the Rockets. I was shocked. Yeah, I mean he could hit a double, but I mean he is hitting the ball very hard. Angle's not great, but it's not bad. I mean, on the 19th, 20th, 21st, well, 20th. Yeah, Burleson definitely. So I'd write, I mean, we got to put a heart next to Burleson. Oh, we already did. He's in. Maybe Gorman? I think it's Burleson, definitely. He's plus 500 too, which is nice. I'm trying to stay in that range for the Millie. So that'll be out pretty soon. Looks like righties against Liberatore. I don't like going against this guy, but four-seam fastball gets kind of rocked a little bit. Suzuki hits that well. He smashes changeups from it. That is crazy. And then the sinker. I mean, this is tough because, you know, like any of these guys, they're all pretty hot right now. Suzuki would probably be my favorite one of those, of the Cubs. At 400, that's not bad. It's just the pitch mix doesn't line up. But to be honest with you, I don't know. I mean, if that matters. Well, Liberatore hasn't given up a home run to a lefty all season. That is kind of misleading at times because it's like, well, maybe he hasn't seen a lefty that hits lefties very well, like Kyle Tucker does. Kyle Tucker, that lefty-lefty split doesn't apply to him. He's it's almost just as good that he's going against the lefty. His number's 500 at DraftKings, which kind of puts him in play. But at the same time, you're betting a guy to hit a home run against well, I guess he doesn't have to hit it off the starter, but do you know what I'm saying? Like you're taking a guy to hit a home run off a guy who has not given up a home run to a lefty all season. That just feels like a weird move, but I mean, I don't know. It doesn't mean that guy's not going to give up a home run this season. And he probably hasn't seen, has he seen Kyle Tucker yet? I mean, we could definitely find that out. No historical data for this matchup, so. All right. 2 more games. Red Sox, Angels. Probably going to be a righty. The Angels have a lot of them. So this is pretty good. 2.39 per 9, Walker Buehler. So we'll start taking our picks. I mean, look at all these. Like, that's against righties, right? Well, he's given up 5 home runs to lefties, too, which is every Angel is in play. That's crazy. Every single Angel is going to be in play. Taylor Ward. Jesus. Everything's green for Taylor Ward. But then look, everything. So basically the sinker. I mean, he hits the sinker too, but the 4-seamer, the sweeper he hits. Like, so Taylor Ward is 100% in play. Mike Trout at plus 290, though. It's like, come on. Trout hits the 4-seamer well. And this guy's fastball is like a piñata. So, yeah, Trout's in play. Joe Adele. I mean, Joe Adele is on a run right now. Look at that. 3 games in a row. He went deep. The slider is what he hits well. From righties, that's a good thing to know. Let's see what Logan O'Hoppe does. O'Hoppe is 1 for 1 against this guy. He saw 10 pitches, and he hit that 1 pitch over the fence. 4-seam fastball and a sweeper. He hits both of those. So O'Hoppe is in play. I mean, like, this is a definite team one, though. The Angels were probably going to get 1.5. I'm thinking they hit 2 home runs tonight, minimum. You know what I mean? And then the other side, Jack, 13 home runs to lefties this season, 2.6. So if there's a lefty, he's in play. Mayer is 100% in play. 4-seamer and a slider. Yep. If you hit a sinker and you're a lefty, yeah. So Marcelo is, I mean, he's a must play. I would probably think that this game, if you get a 2.5 line, which you would never get, but if there is one, you take it. Yeah, any lefty for the Red Sox. So we'll wait for lineups to come out before we get the other ones. But it looks like Mayer's the one that I would like the most. Duran too. I mean, again, every lefty's in play. So, but I mean, look at Jack, just gives it up. Jesus, that's terrible. I was hoping Jack wouldn't give it up like that. And then the Nationals Padres. Probably going to be a righty off Mitchell Parker. Probably going to be a lefty off Kolek. So James Wood, I mean, plus 430 for him is wild. Yeah, no, Steven, I was just thinking the same thing. Weiler at 300? Like, what are we doing? Doesn't even make sense. Yeah, James Wood is going to put one on the moon. This guy's fastball gets ragdolled. He's going to throw it 32% of the time. Wood hits the 4-seamer from righties. It's got a 364 ISO. So Wood's definitely in play. That's my lefty. I tend to not like. Why would Nathaniel Lowe be priced worse than him? I mean, he hits the 4-seamer well too, but Lowe is like 330. Wood's 430. Abrams, possibly. I mean, that would be 3 in a row for him. But guys go on runs, man. Yeah, Lowe hit 3 home runs in the last 2 games. I mean, look at this, dude. They have his stats from that day. Righties against Mitchell Parker. So obviously Machado and Tatis get a look. Doesn't hit the splitter that well, but I mean, this guy's giving up home runs on every single pitch. Yeah, I guess Lowe hits that breaking ball. I just like the straight up fastball when they know they're getting one. See you later. And then Tatis will be the last one we check. Splitter, does he hit the splitter? Not really, but I mean, he doesn't really see. I mean, he's seen 11. Do you know what I'm saying? So you can't really, you know. The only problem with Lowe, though. Oh, my bad. I thought that said 3:30. Does that say 8:30? If that says 8:30, I'm in. That just proves like price matters. Like that's how much price matters. At 3:30, I wasn't interested in him at all. At plus 8:30, I'm very interested. The four-seamer, 275, that's where he's going to give up his damage. And this guy, 1.57. I mean, that's not great, but he's hit 3 home runs off that. Hit the cutter, hit the slider. This guy's not giving up much damage on those pitches. It's the fastball that gets caught up to. But yeah, I mean, I would take, dude, that's wild. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. Dude, go get this app. PropFinder is what it's called. So there's a link in the description. If you use promo code SLOP, you'll get 30% off your first purchase. I'll be honest with you. I've seen the WNBA. It works. NBA, I haven't dove into that yet. So I'm not sure. Like when it comes to buying the year, I know he's going to have NFL. So, I mean, you could, if you wanted to get the year, the whole reason I'm saying that, if you want to get the year and get the 30% off of that, that probably is the way to go. But I mean, because the 30% off of $15, your month, it's just that doesn't really give you much. I mean, you know what I'm saying, discount wise, but if you want to maximize your discount the year, it's all like $45 off. So there is that. But I mean, it's crazy. Kind of, Steven. I literally just got this app. So it's, you know what I'm saying? It's the same. I mean, if I'm looking for home runs here on the show, yeah, it's going to spill over. But I'm not looking at different numbers, I guess is what I'm saying. Like, I'm looking at the exact same thing, except everything's on one page. So, like, I haven't changed, like, what I look for in home runs. So, Soto, here, I'll give Soto real quick. But yeah, every day we're going to do this Monday through Friday. You can come in here. You can ask me a player. I will look. So, yeah, exactly, Patty. Like, there's a lot of moxie in the Millie. You know what I'm saying? Like, price matters, stuff like that. So, whereas, like, this is all fundamentals. Exactly, Steven. That's what I was trying to say. Like, I've been using this app, but, like, it's the same process. Like, it's the same numbers. Like, nothing's changed on what I'm looking at. It's just where I'm finding it. This is $15 a month. I don't even understand how this kid priced it at $15 a month. Do you know what I mean? Because, like, that's like a steal. I was like, yeah, here, you can have $15. I get everything. Like, I don't need other subscriptions anymore. Like, you just saved me money. But that's Soto right there against Schwellenbach. So the Mets are definitely in line to hit 2 home runs tonight, at minimum of 2 home runs. Soto's probably going to be one of those. Schwellenbach has given up 10 home runs to lefties this season. Let's go. You know what I mean? And then I'm going to close with Yelich. All right, for Dan. Let's get Yelich. Lefties. Okay, so this Ashcraft has not really given up a home run to anybody yet, but he hasn't really pitched much either. So don't. Last year it was the slider and the four-seamer. And Yelich hits the slider and the four-seamer. The thing is, that guy's not going to be in the game long. He's only going to see him once. So, all right, guys. Yep. Link in the description for PropFinder. I will see all you guys tomorrow And for if anybody watching this on repeat on the recording, come in tomorrow. Okay, come in tomorrow. We'll all be here. It's awesome. Again, promo code SLOP, PropFinder, link in the description. Have a great day, guys.